Now then, so hopefully that you watched the last film, which was all about Surrealism and Dadaism, showing you Salvador Dali. So I've got the pictures here, so I'll just quickly go to this camera just to show you. This is the sort of thing that we'll be, or I'll be trying to show you how to do today. And it's basically having, let's get a bit closer to you for you. So it's basically cutting out photos, sticking them down and drawing all the way around it. So I'm going to do it in my journal. Now obviously I'm sticking these things in over the top of a magazine, so we don't want all of this. We want to try and get quite a neutral background. So I thought, should I just stick in a white piece of paper over the top? And I chose not to. So I've got these nice bits of paper I got from the Foam Gallery through their postal paper post. So I thought, right, I'll put those in, stick those in, and then we'll do the collage over the top. So now I've got the pages stuck in, I think we've got to decide how you're going to proceed. So I think the first thing to do is have a quick look through your magazines. I've got some magazines here. Or if you've only got newspapers, have a look through your newspapers. If you've got a printer, you could print a few pictures off. And I would suggest starting with the biggest thing first and then filling in all the smaller things after that. And basically, if you are doing a collage, then what you need to do is what's at the back first, because you stick that down and then stick everything else on the top. So I'll do a little bit of just cut into things. We'll speed a bit of film up if I think you need to see stuff. But basically, I'm pretty much just going to shut up, get on, and just see how it happens, see how it unfolds. So I'll see if I can find some wacky music for you. And just to remember what Surrealism is all about, I'll tell you a joke. How many surrealists does it take to change a light bulb? I don't know, Wayne. How many surrealists does it take to change a light bulb? Fish. It doesn't make any sense, but that's the point. That's the point of Surrealism. So I'll crack on, and while you're all laughing, and you'll see what happens. Okay, I'm going to finish there, even though I think there's a bit of an empty space. I'll go to this camera, a bit of an empty space down here, and don't like his face there, so I might do something with him later on, but I'm running out of ideas of what to do at the moment, so I thought, right, I'll give it a bit of a break, and but I think I'll leave it there for you, and I'll show you in another video if I do any more on this page. So yeah, I think when you're doing this kind of thing is not to worry about it making any sense. Just start putting things on, and I've put across the bottom everything is art, because the Dadaists used to put text and things on, and I just liked the idea, but I found I couldn't find a V, so there's a tiny little V at that side, so I might just draw a V in, to be honest. But yeah, just give it a go, and like I said, don't worry about it making any sense whatsoever. Okay, so just start sticking things in. For instance, the one on this side of the page, so I'll go back to that camera so you can see. The one on this side of the page, I had absolutely no idea of what I was going to do before I started. I just started sticking things down. Whereas this side, as I was doing that, I thought, oh, I know what I can do. I can put this lady's face here, and then I can stick something on and then give her this sort of funny looking shawl type of thing, and put the little robin on her shoulder. I was thinking of using this in some way, putting that on that shoulder, but I don't know. Now it's covering him up. I don't like him there, so that might be a good idea actually. I might carry on and do that. But it's one of those things, go back to you, it's one of those things where you can just keep going and going and going, and there is a point where you think I need just to stop, and just leave it as it is. So yeah, whatever materials you have, use. It's a really good exercise in what's called mixed media. I've talked about that before, and the media is the things you're using, so whether it's pens, pencils, paints, the oil pastels, collage, whatever, you use a little bit of everything. But as I say in virtually every film I've done for you, is give it a go, see if you like it. Just start cutting up loads and loads of magazines, make sure you're allowed to first, loads of pictures, and then just start sticking them together and see what happens. That's it, done.